update for today, June 12th, 2023. Happy Monday, everyone. Last week we covered the IDR plans, the ones that will be open for enrollment when the payment pause ends on September 1st, as well as Biden's new IDR plan that could potentially be released sometime in 2024. The thought for that plan is that it's going to be released in July of 2024, but there is a possibility that the administration could try to fast track it to get it out earlier. It would make sense if they did that. But I think a lot of that will depend on what the Supreme Court decision winds up coming down on within the next couple weeks on the forgiveness plan. So that was a lot of information for an intro here. But so today I want to start the week off talking about what if you have a lot of questions? What if you don't have your borrower account set up? What if your servicer has changed? What if you don't really know how to get started on these repayment plans? Obviously, you can hop onto my calendar if you want. I'm willing to help as many people as I can doing these free consults, but it would behoove you, if you have questions that you need to specifically ask your servicer, that you get on the phone with them quickly and as soon as possible, because back in April, all the hours for the new servicers have been cut. And this is because the U.S. Department of Education did not have their funding increases renewed for 2023. So those no increases in funding translated to them having to cut back somewhere in their own budgeting. And those cutbacks were made with the servicers, at least parts of them. And those servicers now are required to have shorter customer service hours, which in turn is going to mean that there's going to be much longer wait times when all of the borrowers now need to have their payments restarted. So as a savvy borrower, if you have questions to ask the service providers, or if you need any help setting up your accounts, now is the time to get on the phone with them before there's a huge rush. And I'm being honest about this because obviously I can help as many people as I can, but there's millions of borrowers out there, and there's only a few service providers at this point, 4 to 5. And all of those hours have been cut back. So as a borrower, the best thing you can do if you have extensive amount of questions is to get on that phone with that service provider. Obviously, you can get in contact with me if need be, but some of these questions are going to have to be answered by the service provider, and it's better for you to get on the phone earlier rather than later, before you're sitting there for a couple hours wait time, because millions of people are trying to do it at the same time.